Did you know that the Empire Hotel here at Market Square on Johnson Street has one of the goriest murders in Victoria's history that took place right here? Back in 1898, Belle Adams and her boyfriend Charlie Kincaid had come up from Seattle. They worked the street. Charlie played his piano in a bar. Belle trolled her men along the street and took them up to her room. But one day the other girls were telling Belle that Charlie was two-timing and he was going to take his new girlfriend to Vancouver and leave Belle here. She headed up the room to have it out with Charlie. When he came back, he didn't want to talk to Belle. He was going to wash and shave. Of course, he used his straight razor. When he was finished, he just threw it down on the sink and headed off. And Belle was in a pretty bad state that night. She cried herself to sleep, imagining that Charlie wasn't coming back. But he did. His new girlfriend threw him out. He staggered back in the middle of the night, upstairs, threw open the door. Belle woke up screaming. They had a fight. He chased her down the hall. She chased him back again. When they got back to the room, Charlie pushed Belle against the wall. She was standing stunned. And then she saw Charlie's straight razor. She grabbed it, and as he lunged at her, she lashed out and she got him across the throat from ear to ear. Blood spurted all over the room, splattering Belle. Charlie staggered out of the room, hands clutching his throat, blood squirting out between his fingers, and he toppled down the stairs. And Belle came running behind. Charlie, Charlie, don't die. I love you, Charlie. I didn't mean to do it. Please don't die. Some people had pulled Charlie onto the sidewalk, but they could see that Charlie was already dead. He was buried at Ross Bay Cemetery a few days later. Belle served 5 years for manslaughter in the Kingston Penitentiary for Women, but died young. They're still here. Talk to the people whose offices upstairs. The books come flying off the wall at people entering the door. The water cooler moves along the wall. In another office, there's banging on the wall. There's nobody there. And in another office, a man working late at night had locked his office door. He knew that, but suddenly he heard the door handle turning. He looked, the door flew open, and suddenly there was a woman, a beautiful young woman standing, staring at him. And then she disappeared. He headed home. He turned on his computer. He knew he'd heard the story, and he found it on the BC Archives website and the photograph of Belle Adams. There she was, her mugshot taken that night in 1898, staring at him from the screen. There are lots of stories here at Market Square, renamed for Halloween, Market Scare. Come and enjoy the stories.